Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Noosh and Doza.
Yes, that's us.
Yes,
welcome.
that's us.
We're continuing our quest in Ocarina of Time Master Quest, Legend of Zelda Variety, in case there's any other out there, which is kind of weird.
Correct. And if you're wondering why the heck I'm back in Zora's domain, it's because I took a second to go grab some blue flame. I figured out, like, oh, I don't have to buy the Zora tunic. I could just toss the fire on this big boy over here.
Yeah, exactly.
This uggo.
So it's not just that temple yet, you know, the wet one where we get wet just yet, but we're gonna be there soon.
So we're going immediately there. Look, see, we solved something, and watch. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't make me nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression, my gratitude, I got you this too.
His voice is just trash. Well, it's like really good because this guy's all like what's the word? Blubber. And also shout out Aaron Z Gamer, Taz, Tristan. You guys were here even before stream started, and you guys were like, you know, hyping it up, and we're like, oh, the hype's so real tonight with all the yeets. Hey Jacob, Shadow, welcome. White Steven as well.
Time to glow up. Okay, and then we play the song which we learned yesterday, which is
this one.
It's A down, right, left. Nope, got it.
Nope, he knows it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Doza's voices are probably one of the things that like helped me fall, like not helped me. I guess like it's one of those things I really love about him. He does it like on the daily, like different voices just for our life too. So it just makes life more fun and animated.
I can't just not do something, you know?
That's true.
There has to be something always happening, or else I'll get bored.
Yeah. Okay,
now we're here. See, we're already back. Although I gotta say, getting back to Zora's domain from here ain't that easy, since it's all encased in ice. You can't take that little passageway that you can when you're a kid.
So that's a good question, Tristan. Can Doza do Mario? He can, but the one thing Doza struggles with is doing things on demand. It has to come to him naturally, like when, you know, things happen, and then he'll be like, great. But I put him on the spot on stream before, and he'll just be like, why did you do this to me? So, maybe it will come up naturally now he knows that you want to hear it.
Yeah, it's the chance goes up dramatically if we're playing a game that
with
has
Mario,
that.
That's true.
Yeah. So there's a reason to Wahoo and Hiya and all that.
Yeah, there's a couple that I really like of his.
Let's not get overzealous for a second. Hold on.
Oh, well, like one of my favorites is obviously Kermit the Frog. I'm sure some of you guys have probably heard of that already. That's probably my favorite. It was one of my favorites that at a point in our lives we were like, we're gonna buy a Kermit the Puppet just so you can do this. Before Noosh and Doza existed and stuff, it was just like, this is your life's mission. You're gonna do Kermit voices with a puppet around the home.
Nothing else matters.
I know. But those are actually pretty expensive. Jacob started watching Demon Slayer on Hulu today and says it's pretty good. We hear good things.
Yeah, I've heard good stuff about that.
Yeah. We obviously haven't seen it yet. Today hasn't really been a day for watching anything really. It's been work pretty much all day. Also cleaning. Doza's been doing a lot of cleaning around here.
It's just a thing you have to do. It's not the funnest thing.
It's not.
For sure.
But it's a necessity.
Yeah, it is. And so I do it because I have to, and also because I love Noosh, and she loves a clean place, so.
I do love a clean place. And I help out with the cleaning too, but some of the work stuff was kind of me-centric today, and it was so, like, you know, we trade off and stuff.
Oh, you! If I'm right, Noza? You're Noza, aren't you? It's me, your fiancée, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras.
She was so, like, I had, like, a mess to deal with before.
Well, she is now.
I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years.
Okay.
But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain totally froze.
Wow, she sounds devastated.
A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. I don't know how to do a country accent.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Noza, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? You hear? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. I have water in my ears. Could you repeat that? I guess we should go up.
I'm glad you liked it, Jacob.
I reckon we gotta go and get us some
Butter.
and some.
Every time I think country, I think like Paula Deen. Because like
Paula Deen here, back
We-
at you again. She doesn't sound like that, does she?
like I've been
doesn't
watching
say
a lot
back at
of we watched recently a lot of MasterChef, and like Paula Deen was on the latest like season, and you know she loves butter, and I don't know, she's country, right? So yeah, and I'm glad you like the accents too, Tristan. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, now
Right. We're gonna come back. I don't want to get in anything because I think there's stuff we can do in the main area. Now we are doing this with a little bit of help, so we're not gonna get totally 100% lost. Is the plan? So we'll see. You getting that picture, Noosh?
I got it.
You got it. Oh, nice. Oh, it's so weird controlling him underwater.
Yes. Giant hammer, normal sized Doza with a tiny sword. Thank you, Taz. And welcome back.
I'm gonna get you. On guard.
And I don't know, Pika, how many floors should the Nushin Doza castle be in the world, the Minecraft world they're creating?
I guess like you can start maybe with something modest,
Like
and if
3? Like 1, like, like, you know.
potentially, and then like kind of go up from there.
Yeah, over time. It doesn't have to be all right now.
I'm a big fan of building from the bottom up
I'm also
because
a big
I've done
fan
the other thing.
of odd numbers.
Are you?
Yes, when it comes to building.
What's the oddest number you can think of?
What?
What's the oddest number?
5, I guess. Like that's like the OG. Like that's the number I go to. Yeah.
Actually, I think I was in the right area.
Since we're talking about the South, yes, fried Oreos and funnel cake are great. Have you guys ever seen when they literally take like a stick of butter and fry it and people eat that? I've never had that. I've just seen it and it blows my freaking mind.
I am never gonna have that.
No, but it still blows my freaking mind that they're eating butter that's just battered and deep fried and then you eat it on a stick, nonetheless.
Do you think they fry it in butter, or they think they use something with a higher smoke point?
I have no clue, but that's
I'm dedicating a
what
lot of my
people do.
energy to figuring this out.
You might be able to Google it and see what it looks like. I think it's disgusting as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it gross for you?
Yes.
Anyone else? What do you
I
think?
love butter, but like not a literal stick of butter deep fried. Tristan thinks it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Taz asks an interesting question, by the way. So which one of you is hotter? I assume Doza because the beard.
That's
Well-
really sweet of you to say.
I think Doza's hotter.
I got to straighten it today, so that was nice.
Yeah. There we go.
I think Noosh is hotter. Like if I had to pick between myself and her,
Currently, right now, though, this Texas heat is getting to both of us, and we're both pretty hot.
just constant t-shirt life.
Yeah.
There we
Just
go.
to check the
Ooh.
temperature of each other. Fried cheese cream and lemons. I don't think I've ever had anything that's fried that also has lemons in it or cheese cream.
No?
I can't think of anything. Though we were talking about yesterday. Yeah, we were talking about like the pastry or bellini or whatever to make with that combo, like for a recipe. I think that would be pretty cool. Taz, okay, got it. You both hot. But like, isn't everyone hot like to different people in a way? Like, there's someone for everyone, or even multiple people out there. You know, like some people who are attracted. You know, too much. I'll reel it back.
You should reel it back.
I'll reel it back. But I do think like everyone has like an attractiveness to them, just in different ways. You know,
Not just physical.
not just
I think
physical.
that's what you're getting at.
Yes, that's what Jacob, we say cheese cream on here so much, it's a normal way to say it. I agree. I mean, I've been saying it my whole life, and like it's. I don't know why. Like that was just a thing from my childhood that just got.
I can never go back to the regular way.
No, we can't. I'm sure someone's gonna hear us like while we're grocery shopping and be like, "You guys are weird."
Bunch of weirdos.
And hey, Tiger Park, what is your announcement? We'd love to hear it. And Tristan, you just haven't found the person that thinks you're hot yet, you know? Or the persons. Like, I don't think, like, that whole, like, you can only love one person thing, like, works. I think you can love or think other people are hot. We talk about actors and actresses we think we're hot that are hot all the time.
Well, sure.
Yeah, we're not going to ever act on those, but, you know.
Not that we'd get to either.
Yeah. Aaron Z Gamer says that Water Temple is his favorite.
How? How is it your
Wink,
favorite?
wink. Oh, goodness. And hey, Dr. Chewy, how are you doing?
What's up?
We're in the Water Temple. Yes.
Yep, this is the thing we're doing now.
Yeah.
We already have the compass, so that's good.
So this is actually pretty big news for Tiger Bark. Do you want to hear it?
Well, what's up?
Steven Universe has topped Red versus Blue for him. Do you remember when he first like came into this community, like Red versus Blue? He was trying to get everyone to watch it.
Well, you know, you're very passionate about that show.
Exactly, but to have something top it,
That's unprecedented.
yes, it's surprising to me. But
This
that's
isn't
awesome.
a thing that normally happens.
Yeah. Tristan says, what is your guys' favorite movies? My favorite movie from my childhood is Space Jam.
I've been asked this before, and
Currently, though, like, my favorite movies change constantly. I guess I have, like, I don't know. It has to have, like, a really good story and stuff. I'm also a sucker for, like, Bollywood movies. I'm Indian American, so, like, I know a couple languages, and, like, Hindi's one of them, and Hindi movies really get to me. They're, like, my favorite. So, I watch a lot of those.
Oh, wait. I have it, and I'm
What's
still consistent with it. It's Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Doza does like that, which I haven't seen that.
No, you haven't.
And Tristan,
It's
we
a shame.
haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, but we do like, okay, I guess it's official. We like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We've started watching them pretty recently, actually. We've held out for so long. So, yeah, we like them, and we just finished yesterday. What did we finish? Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yes.
Yes, we finished that one. And it was good. I love that he's in high school and like that whole concept, like he's the youngest Avenger basically. Well, not officially yet, I guess. I don't know. It's hilarious and we liked it. We still have a couple more movies to go, but I think Avengers Endgame is going to be soon.
Endgame. So we're gonna do it like Infinity War, then Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then Endgame. Yes.
Yeah.
And then Spider-Man Far From Home, I think, is the next one.
The list, I can't keep track. I used to, after every movie, tell Doza, like, here's my list based on how I like it, but there's just too many to do that, like, right now.
Yeah. It's hard.
I don't know what to say at the moment in Hindi, but eventually. Usually the best way for me to speak, like, Hindi is, like, when I get super upset. I'll just, like, shout it. Because it just sounds better when I'm angry in Hindi more than English. Because English is just a bunch of cuss words.
Yeah, I usually ask you like one word or one phrase. It's never like, let's have a conversation.
Right, exactly.
It's just very difficult.
And hopefully
I'm
soon
sure.
we'll be able to say we've seen every MCU movie as well, Tristan. We hope to join you guys there.
What's it like?
And oh my
at the
goodness,
top?
I saw Keemstar trending the other day. I think it was because of that whole G Fuel thing. They dropped him.
They dropped him.
Yes, and that's why Jacob's saying, like, we gotta slide into their DMs for that honey barbecue flavor. But we've never even tried G Fuel, and I don't think we would ever, like, actually...
Never say never.
Never say never, but, like, I would never... We've talked about this. We would never, like, support a product or anything, or be, like, sponsored by one that we don't like.
We don't know enough about G Fuel at this time.
No, we do not.
But if they ever did reach out, I'd be like, well, let me look it up.
Yeah, Doza speaks English, and like he can understand Spanish a bit.
A tiny bit.
Yeah, but enough for like, you know, I think enough.
Enough.
Yeah.
It's not enough. Not even close. I still get judgment.
Well, I mean,
all
of
the
course
time.
you do, but I mean, it's not bad though.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I grew up with a couple of different languages in my household growing up, so like. I was learning 3 different languages simultaneously, and those are Hindi, Telugu, and English growing up. Hindi is from, like, it's a national language of India. Telugu is also, but it's specifically from, like, one of the states, which is where my family's from in India.
I already hate this dungeon so much.
Oh, yeah, homie, I prefer LaCroix also. Though, in this in this household, Doza drinks more LaCroix than I do.
Hence why he linked us that video.
Which video?
The LaCroix video.
Did you watch it?
I watched it.
You watched it without me?
Yes.
Okay, I guess it's been a busy day. I look forward to watching it as well later.
I had a second to check it out, and I did, and it was awesome.
Dr. Chewy asked, like, what does Doza speak? So I had to answer Taz, but you're very welcome. Oh, man.
Let's try this. Also, I got this
Ooh.
because we had it the first time, and I never got it again.
That's intense, Jacob. I did not know that's what all went down. I just saw it trending, and I knew everyone was talking about it. And Tiger, that's awesome that you know a little Japanese and Korean and a lot of Spanish. I think Spanish is very useful in the United States to know. Japanese, Doza's cousin knows Japanese, and that's pretty cool. I can't wait till all of us can go visit Japan together for the first time. That's going to be awesome.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. Tristan, you're too sweet. How do you not have 1 million subs? I don't know.
We're getting there.
We you're funny. We started just like less than 2 years ago, so I mean, I don't expect anything to happen overnight. It's kind of like work hard, keep doing things, have
Play
fun.
hard.
Yeah, work hard, play hard, don't go to sleep.
Is that how they say it?
No, but it brings me back to that whole how do you survive college? You can party and you can study hard, but like you lack sleep in that case. Or you can sleep and get good grades and you can't party. You only have 2.
Oh yeah, I've heard of
You can't
that.
have all 3.
I did not do the party or the grades.
You know, I am actually pretty impressed that Doza has picked up some Hindi over the years, like since knowing me. He does like sit in the background, like, you know, he'll watch like movies with me too.
I know like a phrase.
What's the phrase?
Or like a phrase in maybe 3 words.
That's
yeah,
true, but
I've definitely picked up some.
I just think it's cute when he says the things he does know, because they're all like lovey-dovey stuff, okay? All right.
Well, that's what you teach me.
Well, it's from the lovey-dovey movies I watch.
Oh, naan? Naan is delicious. Oh, yeah. Favorite types of bread. Ciabatta. Oh my god, I forgot what the other one was. What's your favorite? What's your absolute favorite?
Absolute favorite bread?
Yeah.
All bread? I love all bread. Like, I will eat any type of bread. I'm pretty sure. Unless
like,
you put it like a bunch of nuts in it or something.
So, like, what about parathas? What
Parathas
about,
are good.
What
So,
about
like,
rotis?
Yeah, there's so many different types of Indian bread, or flatbreads rather. Naan is one that's very popular here in the States. Parathas are another one that Doza really likes. There's just so many. And hey, Peter Griffin, homie banana U2s. That would be super cool. U2s are pretty cool. I like looking at them. We don't have any currently. But I know that Jacksepticeye has one, and I thought it was like awesome. What's our favorite food? I don't think I have a favorite, but there is like I can't just choose one thing over everything because I love food. In fact, we love food so much. We have an Instagram dedicated just to food called Nushindoza Eats, if anyone wants to check it out who hasn't already. We post all the food that we make, eat.
That's a good place to find what we like.
Yes,
because we're gonna only
definitely.
post things we like.
Absolutely, yeah. We also create like recipes and stuff, which we only share on Patreon at the moment, but we are working towards getting on our website, but it's taking longer than we thought.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I guess like if I had to pick one right now, like right now, I'm literally craving biryani, which is an Indian spiced rice dish, basically. And it can go with any kind of protein. You can have like chicken or like paneer or like just vegetables, whatever. And it's super, super delicious. We've posted about it plenty of times. Now I want it.
We should make it then. Do we have everything to make it?
I think so, but we'd have to like marinate stuff tonight if we want it tomorrow.
But I want it.
Okay, well,
I want it
I
really
guess
bad.
We know what we're doing. And yes, James, we did stream Puyo Puyo Tetris at one point. We did the story mode, which was like super weird, and then we just like played like against each other, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So glad for a skip function in that game.
The story, like, I appreciate that they tried to like, you know, make a story, I guess, but like it was really hard to get into those characters or
Well, see,
anything.
the weirdest thing was like people were like, yeah, this is part of the overarching story. Like the other games have their own story, and I'm like,
There was like a whole thing. Yeah, we didn't know that.
there's a
Aw.
whole universe for it.
I didn't know that we had a
Oh,
feed feed,
yeah.
Taz. That's kind of cool. I think they just pick it up based on hashtags, though. I don't think we ever created anything for that.
What for what?
For feed? Like, if you Google... I've seen, like, Google Nushindosa and you'll see it. It's all our food pics.
Oh, like those websites, those
That, like,
third-party
take
websites
'em.
that kind of consolidate.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And we had eaten paninis before, and we quite enjoy them. Like, any sandwich, honestly. Like, you have good sandwiches, right?
Yeah, sandwiches are amazing when done right. You gotta get the perfect like meat to veggie ratio. You can't drench it in too much sauce, but having something that elevates it without overpowering it is important.
Yeah.
Toasting it's pretty much almost always a must for me. Untoasted bread is just kind of sad, and I'm not really a big fan of cold sandwiches because
No.
otherwise I would have just had something cold.
Yeah, we prefer warm sandwiches. So panini's up there. Philly cheesesteaks are up there.
Hamburgers,
Yeah. Well, so like,
pizza that's been folded over.
I don't eat as much meat as Doza.
Tacos.
I pretty much only stick to like chicken and fish and like seafood and stuff like that. I don't eat like beef or pork, so I don't really partake in burgers. But usually whenever Doza has burgers, I'll make like tofu burgers or like chickpea potato burgers, some kind of vegetarian burger.
Sometimes turkey.
Sometimes turkey, yes, I do eat turkey. Though I never ate turkey until I met Doza. I think it was Thanksgiving that I finally had turkey. No. It was this like fall pumpkin festival thing we went to, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, you should try it. Just try a bite. And I was like, oh, this is good.
So pick it up here and then do the thing. Go up. Yes.
Oh, Taz called this an Indian spiced dish. Like you're an Indian spiced dish. We're kind of like an Indian spiced dish with a little Latino flavor.
So it would be, I guess the proper vernacular for that would have been Indo-Mexican.
Well, isn't that get confused with like Native Americans, like with Indo, like because they used to call Native
I don't think
Americans
anyone refers to that food
Are
in
you
particular. Not in America.
Okay.
It's not popular
Well,
enough. I don't
we're-
even know what they like have.
Well, we're definitely like, you know, we like a lot of like Mexican flavors as well as Indian flavors in this household.
Oh, well, certainly.
Yeah. I think we have like tacos at least once a week, if not more.
I would say on average, probably 1.5 to 2 times a week.
Oh, okay. Get
Yeah.
all like accurate.
Technically,
Indian food does take a little bit longer to make, but like I'll still add Indian spices to literally everything, including like just egg or something.
that's one of the best ways to elevate it. You know.
Absolutely. Have you guys played Luigi's Mansion 3? Yes, we have. We did co-op for that on this channel.
That's a
We
fact.
played the first one as well right before because we had never played that before together, though that one's not co-op. And then the second one we can't play because it's on DS, right? I believe.
Which,
Luigi's
sorry,
Mansion 2.
Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, that one's on the 3DS.
Yeah.
The Dark Moon, I think it's called.
Yeah. And Taz, I actually, yeah, like, I think people find it funny, but, like, I never ate meat until, like, later in my life. I was raised as a vegetarian.
You don't say. Get out of
Yeah.
town.
To this day, my mom hasn't eaten any meat. No eggs either.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
dedication.
Yep.
Here we go. Have you guys had turducken?
Nope.
No, not ever. I don't think.
No, isn't that the where you put the duck in the turkey? We've seen that video from Binging with Babish that did it.
Yeah.
Has Doza seen Dunstan checks in when he was a kid? Dunstan checks?
I don't know. I have not come across that. What is that?
I've never heard of it.
Can I make this chunk?
Sausages exploding with juices in your mouth. Well, that's one thing that we both don't. Well, I've never had a sausage, but Doza doesn't like them.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of sausage in general. Oh, did that not reach?
I feel like that would be
Ripperoni.
really difficult too. Duck in a chicken and in a turkey. Like, why, guys? Let's just have them separately. Let's spread the protein love. And welcome back, Tristan.
I think it's more of like a this is a thing that I was able to accomplish rather than this is something that makes sense to do.
Yeah.
Because when you do something like that, you introduce a lot of technical, potential technical issues with it. You know, so it's just something. It's like an unnecessary challenge. But I guess if you get it right, it's really cool.
We have had not necessarily a nugget in a biscuit, but like honey butter chicken biscuits from Whataburger are like the bomb. And we don't have 10 cases of LaCroix in the fridge. We probably have like 6 left, I think, maybe, of like just literal cans.
Yeah, I'd say so. We used to have more, but then I drank them all.
Yes. What's your guys' favorite Mario Kart? Probably the latest one with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, it's pretty up there. It's like it has to fight against my love for Mario Kart 64, because I think in terms of like battle maps, it's got the best ones, and it has a lot of iconic levels that come with it already. So if we could just get more in Mario Kart 8, then I'll be pretty happy. So I guess technically overall I like Mario Kart 8, but there's just certain things that I can't shake from the past.
The original Mario Kart and NES was a real treat, though. When it first came out, like, I mean, or when I first played it, it was great.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
When you go back to it now, though, it's like, man, like, I'm so glad it evolved. Like, everything.
I'm supposed to destroy these.
Does do a monologue of Hank Hill explaining how good LaCroix is? That would be hilarious. If we just did like a... You know what we could do?
Ah, what's up?
Something that we've been talking about. We did it like in year 1, like early on, which is more like speed art type stuff. I know like you guys have seen, maybe some of you guys have seen them, but like with Kim Possible, Avatar, and Bob's Burgers, we did like videos about that. What if instead, like with the Peter Griffin thought, if we drew Peter Griffin, released the speed art, and it's just Doza in the voice monologue behind it? That would be hilarious.
Okay.
Someone write down that idea so I don't forget. I think that would be really cool.
Could you write it down?
Because I've been wanting to do more like speed art stuff soon. We like, I don't know, we still draw. Like, why aren't we sharing those, you know?
True. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Let's see. What are you guys going to watch after MCU? I suggest Steven Universe's Tiger Bark. We haven't really decided. It's gonna kind of depend on our like mood. We might go back to a TV show, I think. Well, actually, Doza wanted to watch Avatar, The Last Airbender on Netflix over again. Now that it's easily on Netflix, we don't have to get the DVD set out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of wanted to rewatch that.
I've been itching to rewatch this series for a while, and now that it's there, I'm just like, oh.
Let's do it.
Like I haven't seen it in like 5 years.
And Tristan says favorite soda. We're not huge soda fans, but we do like a good root beer.
I'll tell you what my mom's favorite is. It's root beer, and it's the Hires brand. It's Hires, literally the way it sounds.
Yeah.
For me though,
What's your favorite soda?
what's my favorite soda? Yeah.
I mean, we don't really drink too much soda. That's why I just went with root beer, because we currently have root beer. The fact that we actually bought a soda means like we like it. I have not seen the regular show, but I believe Doza has, right?
I guess a good root beer. I've seen all of regular show except the movie, and I probably season 7. I think that's the last season. There was a while there, probably like in 2014 or 2015, where I was just binging that like crazy, and then I just stopped. I don't know why I did, because I think that stuff was already out when I was watching it. It's something that I had watched before, like here and there, but I never really got super into it. And then I just had some time during a summer, so I was just like, I'm just gonna do this. And then I was like, I can't stop.
Yeah. I used to absolutely love Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
But not, I try not to drink it too much anymore.
Pib Extra might be my favorite, but only when it's really cold and really crisp.
Which is basically the knockoff Dr. Pepper.
It's not knockoff, it's the better version.
It's the knockoff.
It's better than Dr. Pepper.
It's the knockoff.
I will fight anybody.
Anyways,
Anyways,
Homie
because she doesn't want to
suggested-
lose.
No, I just want to move on and get to people's comments. Homie said after MCU, I'd recommend Demon Slayer. And, you know, Jacob's watching that right now, too. So it's pretty up there.
Is it good in English?
Oh, right. That's true. It's an anime. I forgot.
Yes.
Oh, dear. Water, air, earth, fire. Those are those 2 other things, Taz. And hey, Boxgirl, welcome back. Just beat herself levels 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Superstar Road and New Super Mario Bros. U.
Congratulations.
Yeah, way to go.
I don't remember if we did that or not. Probably not, though.
Beats me.
It was so long ago. I can't remember everything. Hey, Noosh.
Yes.
I'm kind of hungry.
What? You can't. We just started stream, like not even 30 minutes in. You know you have an hour and a half to go, right?
I mean, I can wait,
oh, okay,
obviously.
Good.
but like, I still got. I'm like,
I guess our like food schedule has been a little weird because of our work schedule and because of our. I guess our schedule has just been weird and all over the place. We've been eating like late lunches, so like we don't typically eat before like dinner before stream now. Yeah.
It's a struggle.
If we ate on stream, it would be super annoying for all of you with the mic and the chewing. Though, I will say, the one time we did eat on stream was during that 7-hour stream, which wasn't supposed to be a 7-hour stream. We were snacking on something, but it wasn't like, it was something super soft just to get us through. We even had to take breaks in that one to go get like more drinks and stuff.
What were we snacking on? I remember the drinks. But I
forget.
I don't remember the other stuff.
Just learn Japanese real quick so you don't have to read subs. Like we have the time, like if we had time to even learn Japanese right now, we would just be able to watch the anime instead, you know?
We wouldn't even need the subs.
Yeah. Though, I think it would be cool to learn Japanese. I've looked up like what the best way to kind of try to learn it now would be for us, but it's too time consuming. Though I always do love learning and like getting more skills, whether it's language or anything else under my belt.
Oh wow, I way overshot that. And I undershot that.
Oh,
I got
you got it. Good job.
What did that do?
Alright. Paz is gonna go sacrifice a goat.
Okay, have
He's gonna
fun.
be right back. Tigerworks says Doze of the regular show movie will tear up your heart.
Really? Sounds
What's
pretty
the last
good.
movie that's teared up your heart, babe?
Like to the point where I'm just like sobbing.
I guess so. Or I would assume.
I haven't sobbed. I constantly tear up and cry, but I don't sob.
That's true.
But I guess Your Name is probably the last movie that like really hit me, where like that was the main thing that I was doing. I'm just like, I want this to happen, please happen, and then just sadness.
And I don't think a 24-hour stream is going to happen for a very, very long time, Tristan. Though we have, like, thrown around the idea of having some of our friends also join. So we have a 24-hour stream, but it's, like, different time slots with different people. Just so it's, you know, we're staying healthy through it all.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay,
The ending of Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is probably the most recent that we teared up. But though, like... I don't know, every one of these movies has us like laughing or like sad or like even sometimes like scared. Like it gives us different emotions for sure.
Yeah, we were watching Infinity War and there was a part where I was just like, this kind of feels like a
I feel like it's happening to us right now. Yeah.
like I'm there and like I don't know what that is and I'm scared.
So by the way, we haven't finished Infinity War. We just started it and then we had to stop it because of work.
Yeah, we like maybe got halfway through it.
Yeah, I don't know, but just in case, like, let's not talk about it because I don't know what happens at the end.
Okay. Wait, what just
yes,
happened?
we got the first action scene. I think that's what, like, we were, like, you know, kind of scared about. Yeah.
Loud noises and a lot of wind.
Yep, yeah.
This is as much as I'll say.
I've actually cried a lot with movies, Box Girl. I'm kind of surprised you've never done that. I don't think it's weird. I'm just surprised because like I just get so emotional, you know.
I have a very low tolerance for being emotioned.
emotions.
I don't know what the right word is. Being moved, I guess.
Yeah, like you get moved pretty
Easily. It's not something that comes difficult for me.
Yeah. I think same for me.
Yeah?
Though, actually, you might be more. The first time I ever saw Joseph cry was at the Zelda Symphony. And it wasn't cry, it was just teary eyes.
Yeah.
And it was super cute.
You know how they say you get that lump in your throat? Have you ever heard that phrase?
Yes.
That's what I like. That's like my existence.
That's my TLOZ. That's really sweet, sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
An emotional jump scare. Toy Story 4, yeah, so the Toy Story movies get me all emotional too. They're super, like, amazing. I love them. They were so amazing for me as a kid that I bought the worst, like, SNES game ever, which is Toy Story, the video game, which is super hard, and no one I've ever known has beaten it. Not
makes
even,
you cry
like...
for a different reason.
Huh?
That game makes you cry for a different reason.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do it as a one-off to show you how far we can get, and then just be like, see, it's trash.
It is a terrible game. There's no redeeming qualities.
There isn't, but like, I love Toy Story. It was there, and I did it. And yes, when Spidey showed up, it was super cool. I'm liking Infinity War so far. Again, haven't finished it, but like, it was so cool to see like everybody like coming together, the different plot lines. I'm excited.
I love it when characters meet for the first time. Like, I wonder what this interaction's like, and then I get to see it.
Yeah.
It's just so rewarding for me.
Yeah, and I'm sorry you're not feeling good, I can't say it.
Mnemonics.
Yes. Hopefully your day gets better.
Welcome to the stream, by the way.
Yeah. What's your gut?
What's my purpose here?
What's your favorite Nintendo Switch game? That's a good question. I think currently right now for me it's probably Animal Crossing.
For me, it's Smash.
Yeah.
Definitely, without question.
Yep.
When there's no lag.
Which means he just has to be connected to the wire.
And I have to hope the other person
doesn't
isn't playing
have lag
on
either.
Yeah, they're not playing on Wi-Fi or they don't have lag and whatever. And, like,
yeah. And Thor and the Guardians was hilarious. Like, just even the referring them to them as morons was just like, whoa. Also, like, okay, can we talk about Groot? Like, I loved Baby Groot, but Teenage Groot's just like your typical teenager, and I'm just like, when is he gonna like shine again, you know?
I'm sure he'll have his moment.
I hope so. I miss him.
Well, because the other teenager is Spider-Man, you know, so...
Oh, what if they get along? Teenager to teen... Aw, mind blown. Yeah, he is hilarious. I'm not denying that. I just think, like, I miss Baby Groot. He was so cute, just dancing, like, obliviously, like, adorable.
I didn't know what... Sorry. I didn't know what they were gonna go for with all that. And I'm glad to see what I've seen.
Absolutely. Tristan doesn't want a 1v1 in Smash. My Wi-Fi's good.
You got good Wi-Fi? I'm gonna play like a Wi-Fi character. You'll wreck me.
Tristan says he'll wreck you, Doza.
What character you play? I hope it's not your profile picture, because you'll probably beat me.
Sans.
Yeah, it's really hard to react to fast projectiles on Wi-Fi. I gotta say.
Yeah. Bowser Jr. I've never seen like a Bowser Jr. main.
I have respect for Bowser Jr. memes.
I do too. My favorite dice
They're
in
kooky
Super
characters.
Mario Party is Bowser Jr.'s dice. So I always play him in that.
We were talking about Shy Guy yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remembered what game we played him in to like any extent, and it was me in that game, Super Mario Party.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because you liked his dice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That was the whole thing. Like, I don't know. It just came back to me all at once. I like his dice because it's reliable. I don't care for the meta, you know, which is I think Bowser. I think Bowser's technically the best or something. Somebody mathed it out.
And James, even though you haven't mentioned much, I think we've been catching on to that. You're an RPG guy. I like it. I'm glad you mentioned it.
And which RPGs? Mario
Just
RPG?
in general, like with games, I believe.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah. I love how in Guardians 2 you can tell they're all raising Groot together but differently. Absolutely, you definitely get that vibe. You also get it in kind of Infinity War a little bit too, like how they, you know, like put your game away and like whatnot.
It's cute.
It's a nice family.
Drax is still one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I love him. He's cool. And
He's quirky.
He's quirky.
Jacob's only been playing as Isabelle since Animal Crossing came out. Cute. I want Isabelle to be my new main, like I guess co-main along with Jigglypuff when I play Smash, but I haven't had a chance to actually like train. Like Doza, when I got into Smash a little bit, actually trained me and coached me in Jigglypuff, and I did wonders up until the point I finally beat him.
Yeah, you did a really good job.
And then he stopped coaching me. I'm just kidding. He still coaches me against other people.
I never
not him.
stopped.
I was kidding.
We just haven't had any time to like play or like to sit down and do that, because that's not something you just do for 10 minutes. Like what are you gonna learn in 10 minutes? I guess where the buttons are.
I guess we'll have to schedule some time.
Yes.
What if there's a live stream? I teach Noosh how to play Smash. I wonder how entertaining that would be. I don't know.
I don't know. It'd be funny though.
Tristan says, what do you think is under Shy Guy's mask? Like an incredible face.
Like an incredibly attractive face.
Yeah, like it's too hot to handle.
I think there's nothing, and that Shy Guy knows this, and they just use the masks as a way of communicating with other people, so that they're not immediately like thrown
frightened.
off.
Oh, that makes more sense. And then that's why they're so shy, because they're scared of like people being scared of them.
Exactly. Like you're more scared of me than they are of you.
That's a way better answer. But I still think like I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
James said below Shy Guy's mask is an endless void. He is simply a vessel without a soul. A half without a half. Kind of sad.
Aw, I've never heard it put that way. A half without a half. Very poetic.
Oh wait, homie, did you have strawberry
Could you
or
imagine?
cherry Pop-Tarts?
Another mask. That'd be amazing.
Like you just take them off and there's just mask.
Yeah, it's just only
Never
masks.
ending, all the time.
Let me take off these shoes. I think I need to get to the top.
You remember that episode where Squidward turns handsome? Yeah, we do. That's what's under Shy Guy's mask. You know, we haven't seen SpongeBob in a while. I remember maybe like 2 years ago, there was a moment where you were like, I kind of want to watch old school SpongeBob, and you like got them all.
I think most of the old school SpongeBob is on
Hulu?
Amazon.
Whoa, for free? Well, I guess like
Prime.
Amazon Prime, you had to. That's what I meant, but like you don't have to rent it or buy it in addition to Prime.
I know Netflix used to have them. I don't think they have them anymore.
How was the goat sacrificed, Taz? I hope all went in your favor.
Good fortune to all.
Yeah.
And a bountiful harvest.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, and happy Ramadan if you're, you know, participating and recognizing that.
Oh yeah.
I think there's only a few more days left, right, until it's finished. I have a couple of friends who are currently like fasting for it. I like to see what they eat at the end of the day. Their food looks so good.
So that's one of the things that I'm really interested in about you know, different cultures and whatever. Like I feel like something I've picked up on is that those who celebrate those kinds of what do you call it? I don't want to say the wrong thing. Celebration. These auspicious times.
Yeah, auspicious events and things.
The whole fasting thing, I kind of picked up on a pattern. So people will fast, and then at the end of the day, or at the end of whatever the period is. Yeah, but they break it in like the most spectacular ways.
Yes, with amazing food.
It's not just going back to just eating whatever. It's like, this is a feast.
Though they also joke about it, saying like early, like in the month, they'll like have this huge feast, and then later they'll get like lazy or whatever. I follow Yes, I'm Hot in this. She's a comic artist who writes about her family's stuff. She even has some books that are published that are really good. But she talks about it, and she's having this like Rama draw, basically where you draw something Ramadan related every single day, kind of like one of those art challenges. And her comics have been amazing for it. You learn a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Toyota, let's go places. Geico 15 minutes can save 15% or more on car insurance. Are you guys just giving us a bunch of ads?
Which ad is I love ramen? I'm joking.
Oh, but I do like ramen. It's been a while since I've had it, but like I like ramen more in the winter. I can't just have it anytime because right now with the Texas heat, I just can't do soups or noodles. Like it's just too hot for me.
I can still do noodles. but I
Not
can't.
in a bit thick, like hot broth.
It depends. I have. It
Maybe
depends
we
on where
put,
I
like,
am. I'm not gonna
put the temperature in the 60s in here or something. Maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna like go out and do that.
That's true.
You know, I'm not gonna go outside and order soup. Doesn't matter what kind of soup. Doesn't matter how much I love ramen.
I've never had Arby's. I will eat bread like 365 days, every day basically.
Yeah,
if I could.
I have something to confess.
What?
I like Arby's.
What? You've never been to it though, like with me.
No, I know. I haven't gone since we started dating.
What? I'm not like stopping you, am I? Like go.
No,
Go to
you're not
Arby's. Get
stopping
your
me.
meat.
I think
They
there's
have
actually
the meats, I hear.
they have curly fries, and that's all. I think that's all.
That I can have.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's fine. I'll take the curly fries. You get the meats. We'll have an Arby's like go around. I do enjoy curly fries, especially if they're done right.
I think Jack in the Box does it right pretty much all the time.
Doza merch. Buy it. I love that ad, James. That's exactly how it should be. We actually have been noticing a couple of sales in our Redbubble store, which is really nice. We even had someone reach out to ask us if like we'll do a specific commission for them via the Redbubble store, and I thought that was super cool. It was so natural. It wasn't like us saying, "Oh, we do commissions." Like what? Like ask us. And I was just super flattered that she had asked. Men's Warehouse, you're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
But with like that voice.
They do have really good like deals there, especially for weddings and stuff. I hear.
Whoa! Oh, this is new. Oh.
McWendy's, I'm loving it.
McWendy's.
Apparently.
What's going on in chat? Should I be concerned?
No, I don't think so.
Ouch!
Doza merch, Bop It. Oh, like Bop It. You guys remember that game?
Don't get it
Bop
twisted.
It. Twist it. Turn it. Twirl it.
All right,
I don't know all the others.
Hold on, I want to get into this. Who remembers those? You tie it to one leg and you skip it around with the other leg.
those.
What is it? It counts how many times you've done it.
I don't know what it's called, but it's just like a skippy thingy.
Yeah, what is
And
it
it's
called?
fun. It can light up too.
I bet it's called a skip it. I bet that's all it is.
A skip it or skipping. Yeah, I guess they won't call it skipping thingy. You gotta have a name for it. Shadow, what if we created a Doza maid outfit in Animal Crossing? Would that be okay? Because I honestly don't know how to create an actual maid outfit in real life. I feel like there's plenty of those around Halloween, though.
They make their rounds.
Yeah.
Sega's catchphrase is literally just Sega.
Chili dogs. But compare it, like, Nintendo's online, like, I'm just glad it at least exists, even if it's not perfect.
Oh, we have a
But I hope they can improve it. Pop it, twist it, pull it, suck. Oh, well, that's not it. I thought you were going to tell me the real thing, Taz. Suck it, eat it. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis.
I don't always drink beer.
The most interesting man in the world.
Ever.
Yeah, neither do I. We don't drink beer. I have before, but it was bad experiences, so I don't do it.
It just doesn't taste good.
It really doesn't. I'll take a good cider, though, like an apple cider. Like, those are nice.
Yeah, I'll mix it with, like, apple soda, so then I can drink it.
That's different. There's also pumpkin cider during, like, Halloween and October.
I like actual apple cider. Even the stuff that's like real cloudy and whatever, like the cloudy brown like carton of apple cider. Yeah, that stuff's good.
We have apple cider right now.
We have sparkling apple cider, which is nothing like it.
You don't like sparkling apple cider?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's just it's just an
We also have
inconsequential
apple
drink.
sauce that no one's eating, by the way. You were really excited about it when we bought it.
I was excited about the first one.
Ooh.
And I was excited about the price the second time around.
Okay, but you're not gonna eat it.
I mean, I'll eat it.
Maybe we can bake something with it.
Okay.
Use it like in baking. That might work. Anyways, Corona is so good with lime, says Jacob. I've never actually had a Corona. The beer,
either.
by the way. Not obviously the other thing I haven't had either.
A friend of mine really tried to get me to have it, and I just did not.
Didn't work out that way.
No, it did not work out that way.
Pop it, twist it, love it, hate it, eat it, taste it. I'm loving it, McDonald's. Just bought the chicken nuggets.
Have you ever bought the chicken nugget?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
I don't always drink beer, but Karen, please give me back my kids. Yo, Karen.
Oh, dark.
And no, I don't. Though, Shadow, like, it's funny you say it because, like, I'm not confirming anything, but I haven't been able to really taste stuff the past 2 days, which I know that's, like, a symptom, but I don't have a fever or anything. And I haven't gone anywhere. That's, like, the weirdest part. But I think it's just something that's up with my body.
Yeah,
Right?
you've been feeling a little off.
I have, yeah.
Very recently.
I think we know what the reason is, but
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
And hey, April, welcome back. How are you doing?
Where's the... What's up? There's a thing here.
Bop it, twist it, bake it, chase it, catch it, punch it, kick it, stab it, eat the baby, apologize because it's rude to bully porn. Yo.
Oh.
I know these aren't like tongue twisters or anything, but like thinking about Bop It and thinking about you guys doing it is like awesome. Right, like you guys are writing out the Bop It's like in different ways.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop. Karen, please give me the kids. I miss Jack and Susan. Please, Karen.
Jack and Susan. Those are names that I think would be from Karen. Jack, Susan. Okay, so what's the dad's name though, or the other mom? I don't know. What's their name?
I don't know.
I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? I'm gonna lose it. Yeah.
I'm not turning into a zombie.
Got it. Let's just leave this back here on the switch, and maybe I'll raise the water. I think I'll be able to raise the water in that alcove over
I
there.
just really need to not like overwork myself and like stick to my schedule as well as I possibly can. That's really my problem.
Yeah, you should work on that.
I know it's hard.
Like
I overwork myself a lot.
You should
and
take a
it's-
class. Like, you know, if you turned how to have fun into work, I think you could.
I
think you
have
could
fun
really
with
do
my
it.
work.
Sure, yeah.
I enjoy what I do. That's why I overwork myself because I'm most of the time enjoying myself.
Well, because you think like,
I
oh
can
well,
get ahead.
I have fun with this. Surely I can keep going.
Yeah, exactly. So I do keep going until like my body's like, no, you should have slept and you should have eaten something and you should have all these other things. Anyways. So the sense of smell thing, like with me, I don't really have a good sense of smell in general.
To begin with.
Yeah, to begin with. That's all Doza. I can smell things when I'm cooking, like stronger stuff, but in general, like when we're walking around or whatever, like I can't smell like, I don't know, the trees or like flowers and stuff that well unless I go up close to them. Whereas Doza can like from a mile away or something. Maybe not a mile, that's exaggeration, but like he's better at his sense of smell than I am.
Yeah. I have a really strong sense of smell, I think. And it's you know, it's done well for me in the past. Dang, I need the water
Like
to
he
be
could
down.
probably do one of those challenges where he's like blindfolded and you put something in front of him and he could tell you exactly what he's smelling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to go big brain here. I'm gonna put a teleport where I know I need to be going, and I'm not gonna get lost. So check this out. We're gonna go through here. I'm almost certain I need to be here. There's some lizard people that I need to fight, but I've always been underwater when I find them, and I can't fight them underwater. So check it. Check it.
Check what?
Check it. I'm gonna hit the switch.
Let me hit the switch.
Exactly. Right? And then we walk through here. And then if I'm correct, we'll be the place I need to be. I was correct. Heck yeah. Watch.
You're at the place you need to be.
Wait, no, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. No, look, it's grayed out. I can't do it. Okay.
So it wasn't big.
Everyone remember where I need to go next. It's
Which
this.
is where?
It's oh, it's locked.
How are you gonna get out of here? You seem a little trapped.
A little bit. I have to run through that. Okay, second floor, the southern entrance on the second floor. Okay, everyone's gonna just remember it, right? We're just all gonna
I mean, the main
agree.
person that needs to remember it is you, Doza.
I could use help. It sounds
We're
like a
all with
horror
you.
movie, Jacob.
Locked in with the lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, there they are. They drop down.
Dropping beats.
I've never known a lizard to drop beats with the fur.
What? They don't have fur. Can we come out and correct you like that? Just like, I'm not
You know you're a lizard.
I'm not a biologist or anything, but I'm pretty sure that lizards don't have fur.
What do they have?
They have scales and a great sense of humor.
I had no idea.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, what's the funniest lizard you can think of? That is...
The Geico.
Okay, yeah.
Gecko.
All right. Wait, I've had this key forever. Let's just do that. Everyone else remember what I was going to do. Because I'm going to do this instead.
What were you gonna do? How are we supposed to know what's inside your head?
I said it earlier.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what is this? Is this thing moving? It
You
sounds
have
like
your
it's supposed to
five
move.
senses all of the time, but your sense of hearing doesn't work anymore. Interesting.
Really?
Single-sided deafness. Okay. Do you have like a hearing aid or something that could kind of help with that? I'm not sure. Do you know sign language? That would be pretty cool.
Sounds useful.
Yeah.
That's what I needed to
Okay,
hit.
the four saints of not forgetting. The left room, the Y button, 1+1, don't talk to strangers.
Wait, what is it titled? Oh, I looked away for a second.
Four saints of not forgetting.
Okay, I'm gonna have to... Oh, that's amazing. Let's just make sure that I can keep it intact in my brainium. Okay. And then we do this.
Tristan asks, have we played Mario Sunshine?
Interesting you bring that up at a time where people are telling me to not forget about the Y.
We have played it, and there's a really funny moment of New Shindoza history in that playthrough, Tristan. It was a big oof on our part, mostly Doza, but we have played it.
It was infamous.
Yeah.
So much so it made it on our merch.
It did, yes, our limited time from last year. Anniversary.
Please make it. Ah! Ah! No! What am I supposed to do? He should just grab it, should he not? Okay, let's do this again.
And hey, PK Gaming, welcome back.
How's it going? I saw on Discord that you play Project M. I used to play that quite a lot.
I don't know what that is.
It is a better version of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. The thing is that it's... Okay, I think I figured out what I need to do. I just gotta spam.
That's how you have to get up there?
No, it's not working.
Oh. Are you dead?
No, I'm not dead.
Okay, good.
Project M is like a modified version of Brawl meant to more
sure?
emulate Melee.
I think you need some help.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I'm totally gonna not die. See that, Noosh?
I did see that.
Yeah, is that doing it for you?
What? I guess like when you get it on the first try, that is good. Mm-hmm.
Oh, neat. Good job.
Oh dear. How are you gonna survive this? You said like you're.
I had a better vantage point from before.
Oh, he's going down. Are you dead
Awesome.
now?
No. I told you I had
Weirdo.
insurance.
I'm glad you had insurance. Insurance is a good thing to have and is required for certain cases.
That being said, oh no, I have more insurance. Okay, sweet. Okay. I can't act cool after the next one.
And PK Gaming said yes. I have been playing Project M. Nice.
What character do you play? I
What
played
character did you used to play Dozo?
Ganon, obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously. And Captain Falcon.
Jacob.
Make it. Why is this? Okay, there's definitely something I have to figure out about this. What is it? What is it that I need to do? I need to hook onto it, but a certain pattern. Let's really pay attention this time. I'm telling myself more than I'm telling you guys.
Hey, you missed. Hey, you missed again. Hey, third time's a charm.
That's what they say. Okay.
Oh wait, did you see PK's answer of Ness? Yeah, you did.
Oh. Neat.
Joseph's like not a fan of Ness.
Oh, I respect it. He's
I think
more
your
fun to
reaction
fight.
said it all though.
He's more fun to fight in that game than
And Smash.
Why would I no? Than Smash Ultimate. Yeah.
You're having an awful lot of trouble with this, Doza.
This shouldn't be this hard. It's a room, and I have the item in the dungeon. So like, what the heck is wrong with me?
I don't know. What is wrong with you?
Oh my god.
Ooh, sharks in Animal Crossing next month. You know, we haven't really been fishing much.
I thought sharks were always in there, and we were just really unlucky.
What, really?
Yeah.
No, I feel like it was gonna be a summer thing. We have a lot to do there. We also still haven't had time to play Overwatch for the anniversary event.
How did I miss? I did the exact same thing. Oh my god. Okay, attempt number 5, right?
I haven't been counting. It's just too many failures. But it's okay, because failures are experiences, and experiences help you succeed.
Yeah, it's just as, this isn't a spoiler, but it's just as Loki said. Experience is experience.
Regardless of failures or successes.
No, that's all he said. He didn't say
I
that
know,
part.
but I'm just adding on to it, okay?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Experiencers are experiences.
If I shoot for the center, maybe that will make me not die. Okay, okay. We're here.
We haven't in a while, Tristan, but when we do, we've had like people come over to our island in Animal Crossing. We're currently planning a casino night. Thanks to the help of Jacob Pro here in our community as well. It's gonna take a while to get set up, but we hope you can join when we do that on stream. I'm really looking forward to it.
I am too. It's a novel concept, something I would have never thought of.
Yeah.
Wait, did I figure it out?
Taz says,
No.
are you guys ever gonna play SCP Containment Breach? I've never played it. So no, I don't think Joe's has played it on stream either.
I have not.
Have you played it off stream though? Have you like heard of it? Anything?
I hear the stories every now and then. How long is that? I keep asking this. I know it's been brought up before.
I forget. I know it's been brought up before too.
Yeah.
PK Gaming says, speaking of Ocarina of Time, I have an N64 emulator problem. Is the emulator you can't use the Wii Pro controller? We're actually playing on the Wii. So I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I use a GameCube. I don't have the Wii Pro controller. So unfortunately I don't have any experience on that front. Let's see if I can.
Experience is experience.
Oh
I'm done.
my god.
And see you later, James. Thanks for that. He said I'm gonna head out. Have fun with your suffering. It is a little suffering here, huh?
Oh yeah, it's the best. So can I not like grab this if I like perfect about it? No, I can't.
Oh, that's awesome, Jacob. Thank you so much. He bought an artwork that was real from Red, but he already had it, so he's gonna send it to us.
Oh, much appreciated.
Yeah, that's super awesome. I think we only have like one piece of artwork. We really, I don't know. I guess like I need to figure out a way to add into our schedule at least every other day to go into Animal Crossing if I can. Can that be arranged, Doza?
I think so.
You think we can fit it on our schedule?
Oh, the range on this is incredible. By the way, I figured it out, big brain. I did get it right. I did it. I did. What? Okay.
You did it. Yay.
You sound so excited.
Well, it was a lot like later. And yeah, Shadow did help giving us some slot machines. I don't think they'll be actually used for the casino night other than for decorational purposes, because you can't really tell if someone actually gets it unless it's that person who's messing with the slot machine at that time, you know? But I think it's gonna make it look super lit and legit.
Well, we spin for people.
Yeah, well, no. That's not fun. Tristan asks, have you guys heard this song, Doom Crossing Eternal Horizons? I think someone's linked that in our Discord before.
Probably.
But there's a lot of fan-made things about that crossover, so we've seen quite a bit of stuff. I don't know if it's that specific title or not, but I feel like we have.
Okay. I have one heart left. I have one heart.
Don't die.
Oh!
No, Link!
He sliced the back of my body off.
Oh, do you have insurance?
I have insurance.
That's good.
Just kidding,
Gaming
bro.
Says, I do have a SNES emulator on my Wii, which most ROMs I have are just ROM hacks. I always use the SNES Classic controller to play. I don't really know anything about emulators, to be honest. That's all Doza.
I don't know much about emulation too much on the Wii, or using other controllers. because I just never had them. I literally have like Wiimotes and a GameCube controller.
And speaking of Animal Crossing Shadow, how's your city and stuff going along? Because I know it's been a while since you visited, and it looked really cool last time. Just curious if there's any updates.
I want to know.
Yeah. Pretty well. Nice.
I think this dog head
we
grows
actually
itself. There
we
we
just
go.
have the Super Nintendo. We don't have like the mini and all that stuff, right?
We do not have the mini.
Yeah, but we have the. Is it called Classic now, or is it just the SNES?
I would just call it the SNES.
Yeah, we have that. It's actually mine because I took good care of mine. Doza did not.
Whatever. I don't know what happened. It just stopped working after so many years, and it turned yellow, which is super attractive.
No, it's not.
Okay, thanks. Just don't
Hey,
let my.
things are happening.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing stuff. I haven't gotten any more stuck than any other dungeon.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah, it's been alright.
Progress is being made.
Yeah, I like progress because it makes it a lot less stressful on me to be, like, how do I talk my way out of how I'm so stuck for prolonged periods of time, multiple times, So I'm grateful for that. Ooh, magic. We want that. We take those.
And hey, Games Are Us, how are you doing today?
Welcome back. Why is she... Do I have to pull this?
And yeah, we noticed that the new games were added to Nintendo Online, but not Donkey Kong Country. I think that's like mostly what Doza's like waiting out for. It would be cool to have all the other Zelda games on there too, though. Because we don't have Majora's Mask, right?
Yeah, we don't. Not in any streamable way. And it'd be super awesome if they did the updated one. They're not gonna, but like,
yeah.
Could you imagine?
And we did see the new Paper Mario trailer, Tristan. We were excited for it. We've never played a Paper Mario on this channel before, so it would be interesting. We can't wait to like learn more about it as it gets closer.
Yep, I'm looking for a good story, a good diversity of characters with good personalities, well-written personalities, and a fun battle system.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, those things. That's what I think of when I think of Paper Mario.
And Games R Us, to answer your question, we are doing good as well. Thanks for asking. Just mostly busy work day and just getting through the week, Whenever it's like Wednesday, I feel like the middle of the week, it's just like ready for the weekend. But I mean, we work on weekends too, so it's like really like, I don't know. Maybe it's because we don't really communicate with our clients on the weekend, so it's nice to get a break from like all the messages. I think that's what gets to me.
Ooh,
having to respond to them quickly. What is that?
Scurry, isn't it?
Can you go closer? What is it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's gonna get you.
Dark Noza, conquer yourself.
What? You gotta fight yourself?
Yes, but the thing is that they don't have one of these. I didn't count on them blocking. Okay, you know what? Fine. Oh, he literally jumps on my sword. Okay, that's not right. Stabs aren't gonna work. What about slashes?
Does he do the same thing you did? No, he's better.
Yeah, he's actually kind of better.
With those backflips and then the double backflips.
Okay,
Yeah,
you know what? I'm just gonna...
He doesn't like you very
I remember
much.
doing this as a kid, and the hammer was the way to go. Why isn't it working?
This is like one of those moments where you meet your like long lost twin who turns out to be evil.
Oh yeah, like when we're watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch in the background, and we hear like, oh what? Everyone has an evil twin?
Yeah.
Guess that's just one of the rules of the witch.
Apparently. Also, I saw that there were new episodes of Riverdale on Netflix, so that's like definitely something I want to watch again soon.
Can I seriously block?
I really love the Archie comics, and like being able to see that in a more dark and like in-person way is kind of cool.
Oh, he actually slashed me. Stop. I'm losing now. He's just dodging through everything. He has iframes and I don't.
Do you have anything that can work against it?
Maybe I'm not supposed to lock on. He's beating me, Noosh. He's beating
What do
me.
you do? Whatever you're doing is not very effective,
It's not effective at all.
as Jacob said. Does anyone know what you're supposed to do against this guy?
Look at that. Stop. Bro, get off.
Do you still have insurance?
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Ouch. Okay, what if I block his attack?
Din's Fire, says Aaron Z Gamer? that work?
Oh my god. Get away from me. I'm gonna try. I have a lot of magic. Alright, bro. He's trying to block it. Oh.
You did it.
Let's do it again.
Yeah,
Let's do it
thank you,
again.
Aaron.
Yeah, bro, yeah. I'm just keep spamming it. This is working.
Do you have enough magic for it to work?
I hope so. Oh, just appears behind me.
You have to cracker his emotional shell and try to reason with the light in his heart. Seems like a lot of work. The fire seems to be working.
It is working.
Aaron says hammer as well, by the way.
I can't figure out the hammer. I want to see how much life I can get off of this guy. I am going to save one use left. I'm assuming I have one use left after this. Just in case I need it for the dungeon. Okay. Phew, that was close. Okay, alright. Hammer.
Hammer time.
Can I please lock on? Ow. Come on, get hit.
Link can be pretty dank sometimes.
What if I get him up against the wall?
I don't know, but your health's kind of dwindling.
Oh god.
Which is concerning.
It is super concerning. Let's just get him.
Boy.
No, bro, you can't do that. I blocked. That means I get to attack. Alright. Here we go. There's nowhere he can hide.
It would be cool if Navi came and said, like, this is how you defeat him.
Wouldn't it be nice?
It would be.
Bro, come on. Just get hit. He's so fast. Okay, that's not working. Oh no.
You're gonna die. Can you use the fire thing again? I know you're trying to save it, but like... Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the fire
I'm a
thing.
little worried.
He's so far.
Did it not even hurt him? It didn't touch him! And you wasted it!
Oh, I have enough magic for another one. He's like scooting back like a little jerk. He's not dead.
How much does he have in him?
Maybe he has as much as I do.
Maybe you do have to use the combo of like the fire and hammer together or something.
Oh!
Death. Ripperonis.
Okay, well, yeah, you know, this is a fair fight, right?
Not at all. Do you have more magic or do you just out of that magic?
How does he hit me?
Aaron says sword and hook shot and how does nothing?
Sword and hook shot does nothing. The item that I got in this dungeon does nothing.
Oh, okay.
What if I do this? But he won't see this coming. If he just sit still for a second. Just sit, stop.
Why would he sit
Stop.
still? The first rule in combat is never to be too still.
It went right underneath him.
Yes,
It's so
it did.
useless. Okay, that didn't work. Wait. Sheik does this to me all the time. Maybe it'll work on him. Oh! That's what I have to do. I have to be a ninja.
Punch him below the belt? I'll try to get him.
Bro, can you please? Oh my god, it worked on him once, and now it's not working on him at all. Wait, did I win? I still have
Who is your pal, Shadow? Is it Link or is it the dark one?
the dark one.
Aaron said, I mean, sword and hook shot and bow and arrow does nothing. Ah, okay. Jacob says, use your final smash. Do it, go.
My final smash.
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't
want you to
my
die
meter's
again.
empty.
Come on, Doza.
Maybe if I do this. Oh, I don't have any magic. That's right.
Apparently, Dark Link owes Shadow 415.
Does he? Okay, I'm gonna get him to attack, and then I'm gonna use the nut.
Tiger says, use a shotgun. If only we had one, but I feel like that would just go through him. And see you later, Games R Us.
Have a good one. Okay, is there any other items that I have? Oh, like the bow does nothing.
Smack him in the face, says Tristan. But what with what though, you know?
Let me just like play this real quick. What if I... Yeah, this will work,
Copy,
right?
so Aaron says copy him and do the backflips? I don't know, this is the thing. With the shovel.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Wait, I have one more item I can use. The giant's knife. This'll work.
Are you sure?
I hope so. He just has to get close enough. Where is he?
He just jumps away.
I know!
Use the flashlight? That's it, Doza singing more songs. Clearly that didn't work. Oh! You did it! Oh boy.
Smacked him right in the face, just like I was supposed to.
We did it.
Whoa. The world,
Thanks
did
for
the room just
sticking
change?
through that with us, guys.
Oh, that was not easy.
It was a doozy.
So...
Alright, where to next?
I have
Water
to go this
temple.
way. Music's kinda nice, though. What do I win? Like, what could you possibly reward me with? Besides more friends. Okay, good. I had another fairy. We were fine. We were fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was okay. It was gonna be
Dark
okay.
Link never stood a chance.
Right?
The lemons.
He can't. The lemon is too strong. Okay, if I use a hook shot, maybe that'll open up the bottom. I really could use more magic and more
Oh,
health.
Tristan, we're all friends here. At least we like to consider you guys our friends.
You seem nice. Oh, it did give us something. Okay, at least we have a little bit. We're not going in this alone. What's that? What is that gonna kill me?
Noza, be careful. Don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I love you too, babe.
Oh, don't get swallowed. Oh, got it, okay.
Yeah, because I was like totally gonna get swallowed and it was gonna be like hilarious.
So,
Also, you need to upgrade your giant's knife to the big bronze sword.
if I haven't taken the
The
time.
vortex.
Whoa! I have not taken the time to do that. Unfortunately, I think the first time we were playing this before we lost the save, we got the happy mask salesman mask or whatever, and gave it to the soldier, and then didn't do anything after that. Wait, no, that's not it. That's a different thing. No!
You're supposed to watch out.
I'm trying to watch out.
Navi, quick, help. I think Navi's like the absolute best. The Hey Listen can get a tad bit annoying, but I think she's awesome.
Am I like net gaining this?
I don't know. I feel like you're just gotta go in at this point.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh, you have to start all the way over here.
Super.
Doza, you're ahead in the game. Listen to Navi, avoid vortexes like the plague, and just get through.
Okay, got it. Yep. What's the big Goron sword quest line? It's what does it start with?
Doza!
First one.
Oh my gosh.
I really wish I could get out of this, but
Just go
alas,
in.
I cannot.
Focus, babe.
I'm a focus.
Don't just say it, like actually do it. Like get in the zone, not the auto zone, the link zone.
I need to get my head into the zone. You're correct. I'm so
That's
sorry.
like that one, your head in the game from High School Musical, I think, has a song about that.
Oh yeah, did they make up that phrase?
Get your head in the game or something like that. But it's because like Troy's like, you know, in love and like other stuff, and it's all these distractions, the whole theater thing.
And Troy is Zac Efron.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Am I understanding this correctly?
This is apparently the 7th temple in the game. Good to know.
I think there's only like 2 main ones before the end of the game.
Oh, so we're getting close.
Yeah. Because we have all the... After this one, it'll be all the elements. And then after that, it's just the light and the dark.
Okay.
And then that's it. And then we go to Ganon.
And then what do we do to Ganon?
And then we kill him.
I see. Okay.
We kill him dead.
Lark. Yeah, Doza did just say that.
Let's get up here. Let's get up. Yeah, there we go. I can destroy these, right? This will be cool.
Shadow said Shadow Temple is kind of whack to watch, though.
I love the Shadow Temple, so we'll see if I still love it after we do the Master Quest version of it. Okay, so obviously I have to go down.
Thanks for appreciating and listening to Nightbot, Tristan. We appreciate it.
Nightbot appreciates it too.
Yes. Mainly the battles within. Shadow loves the light temple though.
Is the light temple the one in the desert? I like the build up to it. Oh god. Oh, we're okay. We can do this. There's a current down here, which is why I'm like freaking out. Yeah, alright. What's this gonna get us? Forget it, let's just go up. How you doing, Noosh?
I'm okay.
Good.
A little dehydrated.
I am too.
Should drink more water.
We really should. Why are there these little boxes? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Is this gonna give us something cool?
Shadow said, did you not beat the main boss?
No, that was not the main boss. That was a mini boss. Although honestly, it's epic enough, in my opinion, to be the main boss.
So Taz, what time is it for you right now?
I'm drinking water right now.
Good.
Alright, we figured it out. Hey, Noosh.
Yes.
What are we gonna eat?
I don't know, cereal?
I don't want cereal.
4:51 a.m.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh. It's early.
I know.
So do you stay up or do you wake up when you're here at stream? Which we really appreciate, by the way.
We do, absolutely. Noosh cooked Doza some eggs. He makes better eggs than I do, though.
That's actually true.
Yeah. Doza's the
sorry to
breakfast
admit.
guy. Like, the eggs, the pancakes, the waffles, that's all Doza.
The bacon.
The bacon, yeah. I'm more like, if you want Asian food. If you want Asian or like, I don't know, something else that's not breakfast.
Right now I'm trying to understand what this switch does.
And April, you're right. It is that time in Texas.
It is. I'm looking at the clock right now, and that's what it says.
Absolutely.
So if I put a bomb here, I can kind of like set myself up for success. Right, that'll give me some time. I guess I could have just shot it. I didn't have to be extra about it.
But you were, and it's okay.
Did I? Where am I?
You're back at the same thing?
Oh, the red at the bottom, that just means that like I came through to this level from there. Actually, that's the boss key, Noosh. Noosh, that's the boss key.
So what
we
you gonna
already
do?
know
Are
how
you
to
gonna
get
get
to
it?
the
Are you
boss
gonna do
room.
it? Are you gonna do the thing? Oh my god.
Yeah, if you can dream it, you can do it, and I'm dreaming.
What part of Texas are you coming to after quarantine, Tigerberg?
I'm curious. You should definitely stop by in Lockhart, have some barbecue.
One of the best in the country.
That's a fact, considering I haven't been in most of the country.
Yes, Dozo, go cook some eggs. Noosh can continue playing. Do you realize if I were to play this right now, I would be in this room for the remainder of stream?
Hey, this room isn't easy. I gotta say.
Are you love quarantine, Tristan? How's it going, like, lockdown-wise? Because I know, like, most people say they don't like it, so I'm surprised you say you love it.
I think, I don't know if silver lining is the right word, but there are some ups to having to be home.
Like getting the opportunity to play more games. I hear that.
Exactly, because you don't have to go to places to do things.
Ooh, some sibling fun would be awesome after all of this. Tigerberg, I agree with you. I look forward to seeing my brother again someday.
I look forward to seeing your brother again someday too.
Right?
Yeah.
He's fun.
You know, when I first met him, it was great. And the fact that we were at a buffet made it even better.
We were. It was the Mediterranean one. It was delicious. I could go for that food right now.
Me too. How am I gonna just have eggs after that?
I think like one thing, like I have. Sometimes I feel like an introvert, but I definitely like have.
You have
like,
certain social cravings.
I do. Yes, that's it. That's a good way of putting it. But like I'm content being alone also.
I would say my default my default stance is more introverted. Simply because, not to say that I need to be away from people. Although if I'm in a high energy place, like for example a bar or a club, I'm usually good after like half an hour.
Yeah, but like he still does enjoy like getting with friends and hanging out in a more chill environment, kind of laid back, which I appreciate.
If there's a barbecue, I'll be there for a few hours.
Yeah, if there's food, he will stay longer.
It's just bars don't offer me a whole lot.
And hey, Nike Gaming Nation, welcome to our stream. This is a great childhood game, isn't it?
It is. It's a wonderful childhood game.
Yeah.
I played it also when I was a child, but not this version.
And Taz, we absolutely loved the 3D models you made for us. They were cute. We can't wait to shout them out.
How long did it take you to like learn to do stuff like that? Because you said you use Blender, right? I don't know a single thing about like Blender or any kind of 3D model building of any sort. So I guess that's
not one media that we've actually gotten into at all.
So I know that starts to kind of bleed into modding for a lot of things too.
Yep.
There's a lot of crossover there, especially with like Source Filmmaker, which is the Source is the engine that games like Team Fortress run on. That's why there's a lot of those little videos, Noosh. It's because apparently that's relatively easy to get into, and Valve gives you all of the assets right from the get-go.
Yeah.
So good guy Valve in that sense.
Isn't there a creepypasta about this game called Ben Drowned? We don't really know too many creepypastas.
The only one that I know of is the one where like there's like a cursed cartridge. Also, this isn't normal water.
Yeah, Navi's letting you know what's up.
Uh-oh. It's alive.
What's happening?
There's something in the water, Noosh.
What is it?
Something bad.
I gotta know. It sounds like weird.
You guys remember where those lizards were underwater?
Is it behind you? Turn around. Link, turn around!
Oh, it's like it's still underwater. Huh? Ew.
Oh, what is that? Giant aquatic amoeba morpha? Okay. I expected something a little more like crazy.
I know, considering
but
the last.
It's like a little red ball. Like, oh, I guess it's getting bigger. I guess that's part of it. Okay, all right.
Ow. Okay. Oh, it's strangling me.
Jacob said more streams of creepypasta, specifically of the lemon variety.
Sure, guys.
So, like, isn't technically, like, the creepypasta is by someone else, so you're just kind of reading it, right?
Yeah, I'm just...
Do you give them credit?
Yeah, I say where I found it.
Okay.
Oh my god, I got caught again.
We're not writing them.
No, here's my first creepypasta. This whole game is a dream. Actually, it's a nightmare, and Ganon keeps Link trapped in a magic, and he tortures Link forever, where Link almost gets to save everyone, but then never gets to save anyone for all eternity. Boom, there you go. Making sure that Link stays alive so he never reincarnates into another Link in the future, and Ganon rules forever. The end.
I really can't believe water is like kicking our butt right now, though.
I'm getting hit so freaking hard.
It has said you're so bad that literal water can kill you. Ooh, Abilene, Texas. I had to fly through there once. I guess like there's a Southwest flight that had to stop there before going on somewhere else. And I remember like looking out at the airport. It's pretty like it's very open space. It's like there's a lot of space there. I've never actually been out of the airplane there though. Have you, Doza?
I don't think I've ever been. Not even.
It's up north, I believe.
Is it in the Panhandle?
I think so. Close to that. So closer like to Oklahoma-ish. And hey, Maker, how you doing? Making pancakes. Nice.
Yeah, we're doing great over here.
We're
we're having a really good time.
Dealing with the water.
We're at the state fair. Link's going on at
He was reading one off Tumblr, and before he starts, Doza goes, "Alright, guys, depending how this goes, I might not be able to read this." That's funny. That sounds like Doza. I still haven't watched it. I hadn't had the opportunity yet.
I'm scared of websites I don't have a lot of experience on.
Do you have like a meteor shower going on, Shadow? Is that where you're asking?
Yeah. Let's be smart about this. Oh god. Oh bro, why does this give me no time?
Ah, okay.
I'm hitting the C stick too much.
Pretty
This
sure
is my
I
problem.
have to get back to work after stream, right?
Yes. I need to put you to work.
Yeah.
I need to cut. So that's what we'll be doing. What are you guys doing after stream?
Looks like
I feel like I don't ask that enough.
In April, remember, Shadow's one of our mods, so you do gotta listen to him.
Yes, please be nice. Oh god. Well, I don't want to be in the water with a water monster. It seems ill-advised.
A lot of people ask me, make me laugh these days, says Nike Gaming Nation. What do you mean?
I'm curious about that too. Oh dang! Wow, this thing has. This thing thinks it can just like walk up to me and attack me.
Fun fact: Taz is only here because his cat woke him up at 3 a.m. so that he could watch her roll around on the floor and then go back to sleep.
Oh, that's wholesome. Oh come on! What? This dude's made of magnets. This guy's cheating.
Oh dear. He is the boss. Is he like the main boss here?
Yeah. Yep.
Why is he so hard?
Yeah, and the thing goes just like, oh man.
Can you use fire on water?
I think that did something.
I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to do.
Wait.
Who's Silento? I'm so confused by what you're saying, Nike. I'm sorry. How you all seen how people bully Silento?
I have not. What did they do? What's?
I don't even know what Silento. The rapper. There's a rapper named Silento. C. Okay.
Why can't I climb? Link, please.
You gotta use the ladder.
He's not grabbing onto it.
There you go. Oh, the Whip and Nene guy. Okay. I've heard of that. Silento is Cyborg Cliff's cousin. Man, Cyborg Cliff's just been holding out on us this whole time. Knows all these people.
Gee, I never knew this.
Right? We're just learning about it.
God.
Things we learn. So it goes out on a scale of 1 to 10. How hot is your brother?
He's an attractive fellow. He's got that clean cut, like soccer player kind of look.
Yes.
Come on. Oh. Let's not lock on. Are you kidding me?
Oh dear.
What? Can you imagine if I didn't have this?
You'd be dead.
That's my last one though, and this dude does like 3 hearts of damage.
Aw, Tristan, give yourself a little something. Don't say you're 0 out of 10. I don't believe it.
Yeah, come on now.
Gotta have that self-confidence.
You know what else is attractive?
Yeah, absolutely. Taz is like, I said 1 to 10. Give me a solid number.
It's beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So sorry.
Tigerberg says, "Will you guys ever do a Draw My Life?" You know, we've never talked about it. We have enjoyed other content creators draw their lives. I thought they were pretty cool.
Yeah, I know they were pretty. The Draw My Life thing was pretty popular like a few years ago.
Do you think we'd ever create one?
Yes.
Is that something you guys would like to see?
It's not something I'm opposed to creating. It sounds like fun.
Yeah. Amoeba is life.
Oh, I can't take this. This is torture.
How are you gonna get past him? Or it?
Okay, so look at it. It's taunting me being out here.
I see it. I know. Like, you gotta do something.
Okay, so I think if I just like be really patient if I wait. Okay.
Do a draw my life and call like glob my life. Oh my glob, that's a great idea.
Oh.
I like it.
Y'all with y'all's good ideas. Oh no, no, no. I'm just gonna swim away from it for a second. Because I don't want to deal with it right now.
So like brainstorming ideas is not that hard, but then like implementing all the ideas and making the time for it is where it gets to us. But
right.
we're still working on it. We have a lot of things currently planned. But
getting it past the planning is the hard part.
Yeah. Everything else going on. Sonic Adventure literally stole this character design.
Don't you remember?
I mean, sort of, but like what came first? This one?
This.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure
What
this.
about Glob Our Lives?
Whoa.
Oh, because it's two of us?
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
see that.
Come on,
I just don't know in what way we would draw it. Usually it's like whiteboard style, I think. Aw, not again. Link.
Okay, so we have one more time to get grabbed.
Dozo, throw your toaster in the water. If only that were a way.
I want that to be a thing.
You know, talking about Doza is like more the grammar person than me when it comes to writing. I think I'm good at, like, we're both good at writing, but when it comes to like looking it over for stuff, Doza's usually better. Tristan, get in the car. That's funny, and the emojis just made it perfect.
I can't wait to see it.
Nike Gaming says Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are garbage, though they like 1 better.
I disagree. I like 2 better.
Taz says we know about Nusha's history, but Doza talk. It's kind of true, babe.
Wait, what
I
happened?
talk way more. What's your history? What's your story? Tell us.
Oh, my story? I was born in a barn. That's not true. Born in Texas, raised in Texas. I lived in Colorado for a short time. It was cold, and it smelled like cow manure because I guess we were near the farms. Although I never saw them because, you know, smell.
What else, Doza?
What else? Let's see. I went to school, and then I've moved probably more than 15 times by now. We're creeping up on 20. I got scared. I almost ran into the spikes.
In the game. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. This boss is anti-fun.
Doza's not the easiest to like have him open up about his life.
Yes,
right, babe.
well, okay.
It took me a while to get stuff out of him too, and I'm in a relationship with the man.
It's fun. I have
to ask a lot of questions, and that's how I get it out.
So, I believe now we have no hearts. I mean,
So
no
you have
fairies.
no more insurance.
I have no more insurance, and I'm low on hearts and magic.
So how are we gonna beat this water dude?
Be better? Okay, the real answer is be patient, because I spent my first 2 fairies just being cocky and like, I'm gonna eventually kill this. Like, I'll kill this before he kills me. Obviously that didn't happen.
So Nike Gaming says, okay guys, so quick question. Tell me the story of that one time when the class clown took it too far. I don't think I really have a class clown story. I went to a lot of nerdy schools.
Oh, I got one.
Go ahead.
It's not really a class clown as much as he's just a bully, and with his bully friends. We were in class, and it was for like a history thing, and I hate this guy. Anyways, we're just gonna not get hit ever. I guess that's what we're gonna do. So we were supposed to like research a specific topic, and we had to get it approved by the teacher, right? And we did, but 2 things happened. One, the guy was in a group with a bunch of other guys, and not only did they not listen to the teacher, like they kind of took it too far. Literally, I guess, which is the prompt of this whole thing. And first of all, they broke the rules. There's supposed to be groups of like 2. They did 4. And the teacher was just like, okay. Like, the teacher had no spine to begin with. And then on top of that, when they were doing the presentation, they had actually, apparently after school, they broke into the teacher's room and they added their own like USB mouse to the back of the computer. And our teacher is not tech savvy, so now they have control of the computer, and they have more people in their group than they're supposed to, and they've taken their subject matter too far. So they were doing something with like war crimes or something, and it wasn't supposed to be that intense, but they did it anyways. And then they looked up like all these like pictures you probably wouldn't want to show in a school setting, and then they just kept showing it, and the teacher's like, he can't figure out why it won't like get off the screen. He's telling them to stop, but he's not even like being angry about it. And it just got so awkward because everyone else in class is just sitting there like, really, is this really happening right now? And sorry. And they just kept putting up these really edgy pictures, and they, whenever the teacher was like, no, we don't show stuff like that, like, come on, turn it off. They're like, no, teacher, but like this is what our subject was. Like, you don't want us to learn? Like, they were being like that.
Do you want to hear what Jacob did?
What?
So Jacob was a class clown, and in 8th grade, he sprayed Axe all over the classroom before everyone arrived, and they needed to relocate the class to the library, and he was suspended.
Nice.
I was holding that in, like, my laughter, because I didn't want to laugh in the middle of Joseph's story, but my goodness, Jacob. That's hilarious.
I guess
Tigerberg said that his friend Jacob put vinegar in the teacher's tea and was suspended for like 3 months because his teacher said he poisoned me. You never want to, like, you know, feed anybody something that's like not good, especially a teacher. Yeah.
It's another game over.
Yeah, well, that's okay, babe. We're just gonna get back in there, right?
Yeah, you pick yourself up and you dust yourself off and you go and you beat the boss. I'm surprised that there aren't any.
Nike Gaming says, I was just chilling in class and someone screamed a wasp and proceeded to throw an entire desk at them.
That's taking
I
too
can't
far.
even like imagine what teachers go through with all of these ridiculous things that happen.
All right, same group of guys. It was after school, and there's an air conditioning unit outside of the school in the front. And what they would do is that they would pile it up. It was currently the fall, and so they would pile on leaves like on top of it. So when it kicks on, it like blows all the leaves up and makes a huge mess, right? Well, the thing is, let me turn around. The thing is, they thought that they would get even funnier by putting rocks in there. Except that the rocks, what are rocks known for when it comes to wind? Do they fly up in the air like leaves,
No.
Noosh? Is that a thing that they do?
No, they're too heavy.
Are they light? Are they light items?
No, not at all.
No, they're not? Huh, weird. Well, okay, so here's what happened. It would turn on, the leaves would get blown up, and then the rocks would fall in, and then it would make, like, just the worst sound, like, imaginable. It sounded like... I guess it sounded like if you threw rocks in a giant metal fan, which is not fun for anybody involved.
Not at all.
And so it would freak everybody out, and eventually they did it enough to where it broke.
Yeah, I remember you telling me this one.
Yeah.
Jacob says that our 7th grade math teacher thought he was really funny, so if we laughed at his jokes and interacted with him, he would keep going and going until the class would be over and we wouldn't do any work. That's how you get him. I guess, like, I always went to pretty nerdy schools for the most part. So, like, I don't know. I don't think there was anything, like, too crazy that happened.
I'm so sorry, Noosh.
Yeah.
Okay. There's gotta be a trick to this.
Nike also says, I was a class clown and I was in a prank war with my best friend. I took it too far by loading the hub on his computer during a test, and my friend was suspended for 5 days. Never have I ever been suspended, guys. I'm too much of a goody two-shoes. Have you ever been suspended?
Me? I can't say that I have.
Have you ever had detention?
I was almost suspended for fighting back against a bully.
But you didn't get suspended?
No, I didn't get suspended.
Okay, well, that's good.
I just left the school instead. And I've never been expelled.
Me neither. I don't think there was a lot of disciplinary action that was taken against me in general. Like, there was a couple of things in boarding school, but other than that, it wasn't extreme, though.
I would get in trouble for finishing my sentences. You know, they tell you to stop talking, and then I'd have this crazy impulse to finish my sentence.
Because you keep talking, you got in trouble for that?
Yeah, I got in trouble for that. And it was lame.
Doza, did you ever go to school?
Once. Wait, a few times.
Doza's gone to a couple, like, similarly, like, he's gone to a couple of different types of schools.
Yeah, I've been around. There's been public school, private school, then there's high school, and college, and I was even homeschooled. Oh, I guess that's kind of like the natural order to my story. In addition to moving around, part of that I was homeschooled for a short time. And then we came back to the city that I had left, and so I went to the same school, except everybody had made their cliques, because now we're in middle school, and I don't know anybody, like, to the same level. I was still, like,
The new kid.
not only was I, like, the new kid at a school that I had been going to for a few years, but also, like, making friends was essentially impossible. So, because everyone is so insecure in middle school, and once you have your quote-unquote group, you just kind of latch onto it.
Ooh, that's a good question, Jacob. Did you quit the boss fight?
No, I didn't quit. I'm just looking for
items.
I'm looking for any amount of health.
Okay. And then you're gonna go back to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Do you think you'll revisit it today, or is this gonna be something for tomorrow? Like,
I'm probably revisit it. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it today. I'm hoping that I do. Like, I'll probably.
Well, you only got. Yeah, you only have about 13 more minutes.
So it's like 1 or 2 more tries.
Yeah, and see you later, Tristan. Thanks for joining us. Have a good one.
Appreciate ya.
When it comes to bullying, teachers give the victim the more severe punishment. Why is that?
Because typically, from what I've seen, the teachers don't necessarily see the bullying. They
like actually happen. They
yeah,
just see.
They just see the retaliation.
Yeah,
and
for the
so
most part.
Once the retaliation happens, then to a teacher's perspective, this is the one thing that has happened, and it was caused by the person who happens to not be the bully. But people who are bullies, they're usually more covert.
Also,
about
being the
being caught.
victim of it, like, you think the bully might still keep bullying you, so you, like, kind of take the blame for it sometimes. I've seen that happen, too, because of low self-esteem.
Yeah, because, if you say anything, I'll pound you, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Thankfully, I've never been, like, too bullied. I've had people, like, make fun of me. I think, like, that's kind of natural. Everyone has that at some point, right?
I think everyone's
dealt with that, but, like, even if people have
teasing.
made, like, teasing or made fun of me, like, I've never been truly bullied, I don't think.
Well,
which I'm
good.
thankful for.
Yeah, that's real nice.
No, we do get some mean comments here on YouTube sometimes. So, like, is that bullying?
Yeah, that's bullying.
So cyberbullying? I don't know. We just ignore it, but it happens.
Cyberbullying is lame. Don't do it.
Yeah. I absolutely love when they interrupt you while talking, and when you try to tell them, they're like, hey, don't interrupt me while I'm talking. Especially after they ask you a question, Taz. Like, they literally ask you a question, and then you start answering, and then they interrupt you, and they're like, don't interrupt me, but, like, you're still answering the question that they asked. It's like a real mind mess up, or mind fuck, basically.
It's crazy, because the second that they decide you're guilty, you're guilty.
Yeah.
That's been my experience.
Okay, so Jacob has a tip for you with the water, dude.
Yeah, what's
You
up?
have to shoot it with the chain while it's coming out of the water towards you.
So I need to line up with the tentacle. I think that's. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I guess I was just assuming that I'll be able to reach it in time. That didn't happen.
Shadow, what? That person was kind of whack. I don't understand that. And yes, that tentacle.
Oh, from the Cuphead. Yeah, we get cyberbullied during Cuphead Part 1. In case you guys want to go relive that for us.
Oh, yes. I do remember that.
I thought that's what you were referencing.
No, that's what Shadow's referencing, but I didn't understand it.
I immediately remembered. Not saying...
I think I tried to suppress that memory because I didn't like it. But yeah, someone did come in here during a live stream and mess with me. They love Doza, though, apparently. They're like, why are you doing this to Doza? Why are you cheating? Blah, 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 blah. Anyways.
I get disproportionately less hate.
I'm glad I remember it, but like I don't. When it comes to like haters and like people that are mean, I try to suppress those memories as much as I can because I don't need that negativity in my life.
I try to too, but sometimes it's just really entertaining to hate all over again,
That's
and
true.
it's not healthy.
Especially when it's like it depends on who it's coming from. Obviously, a rando on the freaking internet is not going to get any attention from me.
Yeah, it's hard.
I don't know why I get all the hate. Is it because I'm a girl and like because I'm a gamer person? Like I don't know. I feel like some places still hate on girls for gaming, and I don't like it.
That's what they do
I
on
wish
TikTok.
they do that on TikTok too. Yeah, and I love TikTok, but I hate the gaming part of TikTok specifically because of that.
That's why I'll never enjoy anything. On that particular part.
Yeah, like gaming on TikTok just sucks. Like
Also,
I wish people were more chill about games and like girls who play games. Like just because we're female doesn't mean like anything. Like we're human beings. We love games. Get over it.
Exactly. Okay, I'm supposed to do this and then catch it, please. Why am I missing? Oh my god.
Good luck, Joseph. You
Okay,
have 9
I'm gonna
minutes.
not lock on. Just gonna... Oh! Stop hitting me. That thing hurts. We have a lot of insurance today. Now, this time. So hopefully being smart plus knowing that I have a safety net won't make me as nervous.
Keep it locked on the entire time, so Jacob.
Really?
Once I made my bully lose a tooth because he tried to make fun of a friend. Like, dude, I'm your target. What are you doing? Dang. Yeah, it sucks when like it happens to your friends. Like you don't. If your friend is being bullied, do you stand up for them and like risk getting bullied yourself, or like what do? Do you rat the bully out and then like the bully targets you? Like there's just so many scenarios and it's really hard. I wish bullies just didn't exist, but hey, bullies are also human and they're also going through hard things as well, right?
That doesn't excuse the bad behavior.
I agree. It doesn't excuse it, but like you know, there's a reason for it all. And Tiger Burke, I'm gonna scroll up.
No, it's making 2 because that's
The
fun.
only thing I see is the vinegar one that I saw earlier, Tiger Work. I don't see anything else from you. Nike egged his middle school on the last day. Oh my goodness. I have never egged anything.
I haven't
the whole
either.
mischief night, like the toilet paper and egging and all that stuff, I've never done that. I've seen it though.
I don't think I've seen it.
I've seen the aftermath of it before.
I've seen the aftermath of a TP. Maybe an egg. I've seen it done to other students, which is kind of messed up.
If a guy was messing with one of the boys, I'll become his bully. See, but then that just causes more bullying in the world. Like, how can we, like, kill bullying with kindness, right? No?
Kill bullying with tattletelling. That's the only way.
But then, like, even that, you become a tattletale. Imagine how many teachers were bullies back in their day.
Ew, that's an awful thought. But
To
that's
think
probably
about,
true.
but it's valid. Like, bullies grow up to be something. Like, are they still bullies in their adult life? Or, like, are they going to side with people who they resonate with more? Like, teachers absolutely have favorites, even if they won't tell you.
I mean, that's where the phrase teacher's pet comes from, so.
Yeah, I mean, so I was actually a teacher's pet for someone in high school, and she literally, like, had me at the desk closest to her desk and, like, also closest to the front of, like, the room.
Yeah.
And she used to change everyone's, like, seating, like, the seating chart or whatever, periodically. And, like, when she did, she never moved me the entire freaking school year. I was always there front and center with her. And she would, like, see my notes, like, while I'm taking them. She would, like, look at it, like, look at her notes and, like, other stuff. Like, to the class, and I was like, why are you doing this to me? Like, I'm a quiet person. Just let me be quiet and, like, study by myself. And, oh, my God, you freaking did it. That's my Doza. He's
Dab
the
on
man.
the haters and this amoeba.
And the bullies.
I didn't even
Dab.
need it. I didn't even need the extra fairies. What is this game? I attribute a lot of this to Jacob. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, for the tips. We very much appreciate it. Tigerberg, are you saying that you and a teacher were laughing hysterically and the teacher punched you? Like, that's bad. Did you report it?
Wait, how do you deserve being punched? Did you stab the teacher? I can't even.
I don't even know the
think of
whole
a-
scenario at the
Can't
moment.
even think of a reason. Oh, okay. Here
And
we
see,
go.
Shadow, that's kind of like how I was. I would go under the radar. Like, I had my friends in like various groups. I never had my own group in high school or anything, but I have different friends from different like groups, I guess. But for the most part, I laid low and like just stuck to what I needed to do. So I don't think anyone really noticed me, but I don't know.
I was only bullied like a handful of times, like for real.
Oh,
but I
Tigerberg
was
said,
teased a lot.
by the way, the laughing thing was Tigerberg and Oscar, not a teacher. Good to know.
Oh, okay. Hey, guess who's the water sage? Did you see this coming?
No, I did not.
you
But I thought we were
surprised?
married or whatever.
Well, I guess we can't get married now.
Noza, I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state.
Texas.
As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now.
No.
Mm-mm.
I have to guard the water temple as a sage of water.
Oh, I forgot. Wasn't I doing a country accent?
Yeah.
And you're searching for the Princess Zelda. Huh. You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it, so don't be discouraged.
Don't be suspicious.
I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully.
Raise the roof.
I totally forgot that's what Jacob had requested at the beginning. My go-to is just like really high-pitched, like low girl voice, and then I was like, nah, gotta bring the country back.
You can't take the country out of the girl,
But you can take the girl out of the country
provided that she has a passport.
with lots of butter.
Oh, passport and butter.
Please give him a thanks. You got it.
Sure, no problem. Yo, Sheik. What's up, my man?
What's up, brother?
Do we get all the water back now? Is that what happens?
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Jacob used to walk through a gym teacher in the equipment closet all period. He was really cool, but we were all so mean to him. I can't even. Did he ever tell on you guys? Did you ever get disciplined for these actions?
As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Noza, you did it! Hey, by the way, Princess Ruto, she says thanks.
Oh, go right. We're supposed to tell him.
Yeah. Hey, we're both blue. I'm immediately changing to red after this. Did Ruto want to thank me? Let's see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Noza. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. She didn't do anything.
Aw, Taz, I love Navi.
Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. Yep. As you can clearly see, it is all as it was here. Dang, that's a butt. Did I say that out loud?
I guess so.
Whatever.
Hot. What's happening? This might be a good stopping place for tonight.
It is, once I get the fire arrows, which are literally right next to me, and I'm dying because I'm staring at the slab over
But,
there.
like, he's doing things.
Just dove in the water.
He's doing things.
Yeah. Okay, cool, I can play
Okay.
again. Okay, first things first.
Change to red.
Yeah. I ain't never going back.
Why?
I don't think there's gonna be another time in the game where I'm gonna have to be underwater for a prolonged period of time, but I may have to be in lava, so
Red's just easier that way.
yeah.
What are you doing?
Freaking missed it. You're supposed to shoot at the sun as morning starts, and I thought I had the morning because the morning music started. Okay, it's no, yeah, that's what it was. Wait, I want to be a freak too. Come on.
Yes, freaks are awesome. Awesome.
Okay, good. It's nighttime.
I'm a freak. Yeah. The way you're no, I'm just kidding.
The way your body. Right? Is that what he says? I don't actually know. Is it gonna be morning now? There we go. Okay, okay. And then I do this, and then I do this. Shoot the sun! There we go. See, we did this right before we went into this dungeon yesterday.
But it didn't work.
Because there was no water for me to swim over there to get it.
But now you can.
Yes.
Let's do it.
And I think the next dungeon is the Shadow Dungeon, which is in Kakariko Village.
Is that what's happening tomorrow?
Yeah.
And yes, we did. We did what we set out to do today. We got wet.
This is going great.
Yes.
I feel like the world owes it to us because of all the lost saves from the previous games.
From April. Yeah, for the month of April, I should say.
Yeah.
It was an oofer.
Like the whole thing.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
We'll be back at it tomorrow.
Yeah, we will, and we're gonna have some fun. So be there, or be whatever shape you want. Bye, guys.
Good night.